Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, thank you very much for clicking play. Welcome back. This is part 2 then of a look at FM2042. No, I don't have a sneak copy of the game. I've simmed through 25 years on FM18 to just have a look at what's been happening in the world of football. Today we're going to focus on Spain, hence the shirt. Part 1 of this was looking at England, looking at the leagues and the cup competitions in England. So if you haven't watched that yet, go back and check that out. Links below, and if I remember, should be somewhere on the screen as well. So yeah, make sure you check that one out as well, guys. Leave a like if you are liking these sort of videos on the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Turn the little bell on so you always know when a new video comes out. And yeah, all that good stuff. So today, as I say, we are going to look at La Liga. We're going to look at the Spanish national team, maybe just a quick look at the second division as well, and see if there's any big clubs that have fallen or little clubs making good. So let's get straight to it. So as you can see, we're on the 1st of July 2042. The Spanish league season has finished, but the table hasn't reset, and the first thing that jumps out there is look at that season for Real Madrid. Ouch. 38 games, 35 wins and 3 draws. They've done an unbeaten season. That is phenomenal. That should help La Liga claw back up the rankings on the reputation there, shouldn't it? It is their 3rd league title in a row. You can see there Barcelona won 3 in a row before that. Real Madrid were winning it before that. So doesn't appear as if anything has changed. Let's have a quick look at the full list of past winners then. So you can see it has been all Barcelona and Real Madrid. We've got 1 Atletico Madrid title in 2021-22. Other than that, it has just been, looking at that, very much an even split. So Real Madrid have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of those titles. Atletico have got 1, so by my rudimentary maths, that means Barcelona have won 13. Get in. And yeah, when it isn't one of the top 3 winning it, it's generally one of the top 3 coming runners-up. But Villarreal have broken into the top 2 a couple of times. Sevilla, Villarreal have broken into the top 3. Real Betis finished in the top 3 2 seasons running there as well. But no real surprises that it's all Real Madrid and all Barcelona. If we look at the records, Real Madrid have now won it 44 times. Most points in a season though is Barcelona with 109. That would mean 109. How many? There are 114 points to play for in a season. They've only dropped. Oh, that's amazing. So that must be what, 1 defeat and one defeat and 1 draw to drop 5 points. We'll have to have a look at that league table maybe. But yeah, no real surprises is that, I guess. Could we have a look at the transfers maybe? Where's the biggest fees? Whoa! Claudio Nor went from Real Madrid to Paris Saint-Germain for 178 million euros in this season. That's outrageous. And PSG again buying the best players every season by the look of this. Oh, that's just hideous. 178 million. So PSG, spoiler alert for the French episode of this, looks like they're still a team to beat, doesn't it? Let's have a quick look at the second division then. Actually, before we do that, I didn't really go through the table, did I? The La Liga table, to see who is in there that's a little bit surprising. So we've got Tenerife in there, we've got Sporting Gijón of Valladolid, Elche have managed to get themselves back up. Unfortunately, Deportivo, Alaves and Getafe have gone down. I think that's looking quite how it does on my save at the minute as well, actually, to be honest. 25 years in the past. So yeah, I mean, it's good to see Tenerife back up in the top flight. Sporting Gijón and Valladolid, I'm guessing, have kind of bounced around, and Malaga as well. So yeah, let's just have a quick look then at the second division. Tick over, there we go. Let's have a look at the league table. So Girona, Zaragoza, Albacete are going up. Any big clubs in there? Osasuna are still down there. Eibar, guessing again these are teams that are going to yo-yo between the divisions. Granada are there. Guadalajara, wow, they've come up a bit. Almeria, Murcia, Las Palmas. You know, so there's no real major surprises. A few clubs there that look like they've kind of got themselves up. Sestao, Cartagena, Alcoyano. Okay, they're going back down, but it looks like they're kind of getting themselves into the second division. Guadalajara is a surprising one. Let's have a quick look at them, see what they've been up to then. So they've yo-yoed between the Segunda and the Segunda B, really, but they've held their own now, mid-table for 3 seasons. So good signs for Guadalajara there, that is for sure. Past winners there. Let's see if there's any big names that have dropped down there and have come back up. So you can see Malaga there. They won it. We've got Zaragoza. We've got yeah, it's all the teams, as I said, that have yo-yoed between the 2 divisions, really, isn't it? No real surprises there. What happened with the playoffs before they had the playoffs? Before there, I wonder why there's gaps there. Oh well, never mind. So Girona, look at that. Yeah, they won it. Then they looked like they got relegated. Then won it again. So definitely yo-yo teams in between the first and the second divisions. So look at Real Madrid first then. They are managed by Florent Anin. Amazingly, they've got a captain called Cristiano. Do they just not play players that aren't Cristiano? So Florent Anin is a real-life player, whereas not one I've heard of. He played pretty much in France, got some Norway, some Belgium, some Greece in there as well. Long old career. 2002, he came through at Le Havre. So a 20-year career, and I've just realised I'm down in the bottom left again, aren't I? Bear with me 1 second. That's better. Right, he's had quite a few reserve jobs, caretaker jobs. He's at Lille, he was caretaker, then in interim, then got the job. He's been manager at Caen and Saint Etienne, Bordeaux, Bayern and Real Madrid. So quite the he's just taken the Real Madrid job, actually. He's just taken it. Okay, we get further into the rabbit hole here. Let's have a look. Whoa, Zinedine Zidane retired from management. He's third spell in charge. So Real Madrid had Zidane, sacked him, had Conte, he left, had Brendan Rodgers, as we know from the England video, had Zidane again, Martin Demichelis. Wow, just short of 3 years in charge, didn't win the league title. Zinedine Zidane won 3, so he won it every season, and 10 cup wins in 3 seasons. He has just been a beast at this club, hasn't he? So his first spell in charge, he wins 1 league and 7 cups. Then he wins 3 leagues and 8 cups, and then 3 leagues and 10 cups. Look at that, Brendan Rodgers won 15 cups, but he was in charge. Brendan Rodgers, I didn't realise, was in charge for nearly 11 years. Wow. On to Barcelona then, and they are managed by someone called Ignacio Fernandez. So, oh God, he's had a lot of jobs. So he has played all his career pretty much in Argentina, little spell in France, and he finished off at Tucumán. So yeah, he had a little spell in Europe, but other than that, his entire career was in Argentina. So he's been manager of Huracan, Boca. Oh yeah, sorry, the Brazilian names aren't actually fixed in this database because I did it before it was before I remembered to download it. So he's got Flamengo in there, hasn't he? He's got Villarreal in there, Everton, West Ham, Sevilla, Newcastle, and now on to Barcelona. So he's got around a bit, but he's earned his way to the top of Spanish football, but he hasn't done particularly well this season, finishing 3rd. So let's have a quick look at Atletico Madrid. They are managed by Kevin Morales. Wow, that's a blast. He is forging quite the career as well. So he was at Everton until 2019. He then retired at Espanyol, went into management with Cadiz, took in spells at Levante, Napoli, Espanyol, Reims, Saint Etienne, Betis, Arsenal, Roma and Atletico Madrid, where he has just taken over. So again, let's have a look at who their past managers have been. So they had Simeone for 12 years, then Luis Entenado, Roberto Mancini, Maurizio Pellegrino, 2 managers who retired from the game. Mancini was there for 11.5 years. Diego Simeone came back again, and he's left the manager role. So where's he now? Oh, he's manager at Inter. Oh, and it's not his first spell there either. Look at that. God, I love how this happens. This is one of the main reasons I did this. I love how stories just unfold and the narrative keeps going. So Inter, Liverpool, Barca, Inter, but he left Inter to go to Bournemouth, then back to Atletico Madrid, and then back to Inter again. So he has got around a bit. He's 72 years old now. Wow, he's won 13 cups and 5 league titles. He's just been... So let's just have a quick look at Mirallas then. What's he won? Just 1 cup, 1 league, 1 promotion. But he's at a club where he could actually really do something now, couldn't he? Didn't have a look at Barcelona's past managers, did I? Let's have a quick look at that. So you had Valverde there for 4 years, then Allegri, then Zidane. Really? Wow. That is not going to happen in real life. Then Luis Enrique came back, but lasted less than a year. Then Alvaro Gerardo, Simeone, Julian Nagelsmann. Interesting, but only lasted a year and a day. Alou Diarra, Villas Boas, and now on to Ignacio Fernandez, who hasn't won a trophy yet. In fact, they have not won a trophy in the last 2 managers. So in the last 3 years, they have not won a trophy, Barcelona. That is not good enough, is it? Right, we're going to finish then. We did the transfers, didn't we? Yes, we're going to finish having a look at the national team, and then we'll wrap up this video. So here we are then on the Spanish La Furia Roja page, currently 5th in the world rankings, managed by Jose Maria Amo. Oh, look at him, he's far too young to be a manager. Let's have a look at your career, sir. Where have you been? Very, very unspectacular career. Spent around the Sevilla teams, then Racing Santander, Eibar, Oviedo and Girona, where he retired. Then was Cadiz, Leganés, Oviedo, Eibar and Osasuna. And then has got the Spain manager's job on the back of that. And he's been Spain manager for a year. Got 1 promotion and 1 relegation to his name. Don't really know how he's managed to get the job. How has he managed to get that job? That's bizarre. Let's have a look at how they've done. So, competitions. So they won the World Cup in 2030 after a 20-year absence without the World Cup. They did finish runner-up in 2018, so spoiler alert. Haven't won the Euros. They were runners-up in 2024. Won the Nations League twice, and been runners-up twice, and 3rd place 3 times. Added a couple of Confederations Cup titles and a couple of Olympic Games titles and a couple of 3rd places in the Olympics as well. And then they've racked up quite a few trophies, especially in the under-19 Euros. Look at that, 2030, 32, 33, 34, 36 and 40. Wow, they have got some players coming through. I would expect if we simmed through another what, 12, 16, 20 years, I imagine these two would have quite a few more additions in there. Looking at that, all that success at youth level, and they've won a couple of under-20 World Cups as well during this save. I imagine their national team is pretty good. So just before we finish, being a Barcelona fan, I just wanted to see how the legend that is Senor Guardiola got on. He retired very, very young at 52. That is bizarre, isn't it? So he was at Man City for only 3 years, left them in 2019, and then it says here he had a 16-month break and then took on the Spain job, but was only there for 2 years, and he retired in 2022. Wow, that does surprise me. He always said that he was going to retire young. He always said he was going to do 10 years as a manager, and that would be him done. In the game, he did do 15 years. So I've got to respect FM for that. They've actually added that little bit of realism in there, because I fully expected him to still have been a manager into his, what would he have been? He'd be 72 now, wouldn't he? A bit like, was it Simeone? I fully expected him to still be managing, but fair play to FM. They've actually put that in there, and that is quite nice to see it, to be honest. But guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you did enjoy it, if you do want to see more of this sort of stuff on the channel, then make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment as well, let us know if there's anything in particular you want us to have a look at in Spain outside of those big three that we looked at. If you want to see how Sevilla or Betis or Villarreal have been getting on, let me know and we can do a little add-on video. Don't forget to turn the notifications on so you can see when a video goes live. I'm hoping to do more of this sort of stuff in the future as well, because it just adds a little bit of new dimension to the channel. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm probably going to do a Germany one because I follow German football, and then I might do Italy and France as well, just because FM17 we did Marseille and Inter. So yeah, I'm hoping to do all 5 of the top divisions. But as always, guys, let me know if there's anything you'd like me to do as an experiment on the channel. Again, drop a comment, get involved, let me know what you want to see, and I will endeavour to make it happen. But once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you again very soon. And if you haven't, check out my Barcelona series that we've got currently going on. Links in the description, and probably will have popped up somewhere around here if I've remembered to do that. So yeah, I'll see you very soon, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.